Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. Uh, as you know, Jason David Frank passed away about a week and a half ago. His funeral was 2 days ago, and I just wanted to weigh in on this, to share some thoughts. So this is going to be different from my other videos, because I do like to maintain a comedic tone, but I guess this is more therapeutic. I'm certainly not looking to garner any likes or subscribes. I've seen a bunch of those videos where just people saying whatever. It's not an attack video against Tammy Frank or any of the rest of Jason's family. I'm just simply a fan, as you can tell by my profile picture. And yes, I was a huge fan of Tommy the Green Ranger. I idolized him as a kid, and I grew to admire, as an adult, the man that Jason David Frank was. And all I could say is that I've never had a celebrity death bother me this badly. This one really, really hurts. This is just coming off of the hinges of Kevin Conroy, and don't get me wrong, I was hurt by that too. He was my Batman, but I really, really, really loved Power Rangers as a kid. I was always afraid to get made fun of because I was 11 years old when they came out, and in my time, that's when you put away your toys. That's when you became a man, So, I've been a fan throughout the whole lifetime of Power Rangers. Over the years, I can't say I've watched every show, but definitely, if I knew that Tommy was going to be appearing, I would make it a point to tune in and see that episode. And that's one of the things that made him special compared to other celebrities, is that he was loyal to the brand that helped made him. And you usually don't see that. Even Adam West at some point didn't want to even hear the words Batman. He came around towards the end, realized how much he actually meant to the fans out there. And Jason David Frank, he knew that. He knew, he was always good to his fans. I think what bothers me the most about this is the circumstances behind it. He took his own life, and I'm not here to judge or to say what's right or wrong in that situation. That's not my place. All I know is that this was a man who was in pain, and pain that none of us could see, that you wouldn't see at the conventions, that you didn't see in any of the other projects he does. And I think that's what hurts about it so bad, is that I felt like I lost a friend in many respects. Like, I didn't know him personally, I didn't talk with him frequently online or anything like that, but he was so connected to his social media, and always staying connected with the fans, posting videos constantly, his convention appearances, cool tattoos he saw, and you really didn't get that out of anybody, and you look at him on the surface, and you would not think that this was somebody who would even be remotely capable of, I guess the correct term that they're using on the internet is unaliving themselves. But I guess, we really don't know. And I think that's the part that hurts, because he loved his fans. But, I don't think this man realized just how much love and support was out there for him. And that's why I feel so gutted over this. I'm not going to lie, as you can see him. All I know is that, I will miss him. He was a great man. I'm not going to let his death dictate what I thought of him in life. I'm not going to let that one act tarnish what he was, to the Power Ranger community. But yeah, a lot of people are saying this, and I feel like this too. I feel like a piece of my childhood died with him on some level, That's harsh to say, I don't want to say that's dead, that'll always live on. It's just, the wounds are fresh right now. Like, I don't know, like, some people made wonderful fan art, you know, for Jason. They've made, you know, I've seen wonderful compilation videos. Right now, I'm not gonna lie, I can't even bring myself to look at anything that he's in, any of his merchandise. You know, yeah, I even saw like a cutesy Fisher Price Green Ranger. You know, I mean, that's the thing. He was, for kids, my kids actually have a little Green Ranger doll. So just want to say that, you know, again, you know, this is a much different video than what I normally do. This is just therapeutic for me, just getting it out there. I promise my upcoming stuff will definitely be more lighthearted and comedic, but you know, to not, as a fan, so somebody who considers himself a big fan enough that when he died, I literally had people sending me messages apologizing for my loss. So, you know, that speaks volumes. But for somebody who is a fan, it would be a disservice to not say something, you know, to not pause for a moment. And to be honest with you, I'm even having a hard time focusing on, you know, making more content, because, you know, this has been weighing on me. And you know, I'm sure there are other fans who feel just as bad, maybe worse, you know. And of course you have the people who've heard of Power Rangers and might know who he is, you know. And I'm going to say most celebrity deaths like that are, for me, you know, like, I'm sad for a moment. Well, you know, you generally move on quickly, you know. But this one has shaken me to the core, like you would not believe. And yeah, and you know, with the 30th anniversary coming up, you know, I don't know if there were plans that he was going to be in it, but even if not, just to know that he's not around to see that, you know, is heartbreaking. Yeah, and yeah, like I said, I right now I can't even bring myself to look at any of the content right now, you know. Same thing too, my own stuff, like yeah, I found my Dragon Dagger, you know, and yeah, this one's gonna take me a while, but anyway, I mean, that's it. That's all I could say. Jason David Frank, on behalf of the fans, we love you. We're gonna miss you very, very much, and you meant a lot more to us than you'll ever know.